What's up, folks? Main man Lucky Lance for more Domain Zoo. That's right, back for some more. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. For more, holding my screen name is Major Right. That's Major _Right _ That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. And you always follow me on Twitter for that bluebird action. So follow Major Right on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Right on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer just in case. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. Has nothing to do with me. All right, so as you guys can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic, I prefer to play Modern. And even though I have been dabbling in Pioneer, this week I've been trying out Domain Zoo. Seems like a cool deck, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I'm just confused at how this deck's supposed to be really good. I'm sure it is really good. Just, you know, I'm piloting it. I'm not the best player in the world, and yeah, it's been rough. But I've enjoyed it. It hasn't been that bad. It's not like I'm going like, you know, like 12 and 27 or something, you know. It's about 50-50. A little less than 50-50. Take a look at the weather, and folks, I'm back. Yesterday I was supposed to play, but had some problems. That's not going to work. There we go. Weather for Ravensdale. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 49 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 11 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 58%. So, yeah, we got, when are we going back to humans, says Brandon Thomas. Give me a second here. So yesterday and Wednesday were severe winter storms. By severe winter storms for me, that usually doesn't involve snow. It can, but a lot of times it just means mountain wind. And I had gusts just on Wednesday of like 65 miles an hour. I live in an old growth forest. You can imagine how devastating those type of winds are. And so I got a lot of cleanup to do. Luckily, no trees fell, but I got a lot of branches. I mean, I got branches that fall out of trees that are this big around. You know, I mean, think about that. Branch is that big around, and it's about 30 feet long. I've got to clean up and stuff. So it's a lot of work for me tomorrow. I plan on working out in the yard and in the driveway. And, you know, I got a couple acres, so it's going to take me a long time. You know, and then starting a fire and, you know, burning all this debris. But, you know, it's part of living out in the woods, you know, it's part of living out in a rural area. You know, I love it. It's private out here. It's quiet. I don't have to deal with anybody. There's no crime. But, you know, in the wintertime, it's tough with the snow, ice, and wind. You know, I pay for it in the winter. But here we have Brandon here says, when are we going back to humans? I don't plan on ever going back to humans, Brandon. I'm just not really interested in the deck. And, you know, it just dies to fury. There's so many cards that are so cheap to remove him. You know, I mean, getting out a, you know, you can really only hope to have like Aether Vial in turn one, and then hope that Meddling Mage comes through for you. You know, and I haven't seen a humans do well in a long time. And, you know, whenever I played against humans, with Ponzo, it's almost like a buy sometimes. I'm not saying that humans is you can't win a single, like if someone won a 20K with 5-colored humans tomorrow, I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be surprised. I'm not saying the deck is bad. It's just, it's not really what I want to do. You know, I'm more in the mid-range. I'm playing this deck just because it's new and people are saying that I should try it, and it looked like it was something I might enjoy. And I'm not really enjoying this deck, to be honest with you. You know, I'd probably like humans more, honestly, than this deck. But I really have no plans of going back to humans. I don't know the last time I played humans. You know, just not very interested. So, I don't know. I can't get Zoo to win at all, Gage. Let's see here. We are still 41 followers on Twitter. We are still 287 followers on Twitch. We did go down 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now 472. That's 472 more than I ever thought I'd ever have. So, shout out to all 41 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 287 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 472 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers. give me a little bit of their hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times. You know, you can do anything with your money other than spend it here and make more sense, like straight up. So I appreciate those who are going above and beyond the call of duty. You know, there's no reason for you to do what you do, but I so much, very, very, very much appreciate it. And Brandon, if you're still there, thanks for the follow a couple days ago. I really appreciate that, man. And I think you comment on my video too, so I really appreciate that too. Thanks for stopping by on that video on YouTube. But since we did go down one subscriber on YouTube, I do have to play the obligatory music. Thank you. All right. So yeah, this is in a new league. This is, you know, I'm 1-1 in this league. I'm gonna finish this league, and you know, go from there. Next week, it's gonna be a return of everyone's favorite. I think you guys know what deck that is if you watch my content and see what I play. There is an RCQ in Modern next weekend that I am not signed up for because there is no link to sign up for. I have to call the store and be like, I'm not a big fan of giving out my credit card number over the phone. You know, hopefully they can just have a reserve list. I can walk up and pay when they're at the tournament. But, you know, like I said, living in a rural area, everything's a long ways for me. This is a long ways for me to go to an RCQ. So, you know, I'm going to practice next week with the intent of going to the RCQ. If I can't make it to the RCQ, oh, well, who cares, right? I mean, I want to go to the RCQ, but we'll just have to see. And this store has had some problems in the past. The owner, kind of a toxic guy, in my opinion. Not everyone has that opinion, obviously, of him, but I've had some weird run-ins with them or seen him say some stuff where it's just like, really, dude? But I've had good games there at his store. Speaking of Brandon, of humans, that was the last time I took a humans deck in paper to something other than a locals. I went to his store. What is the guy's name? I can't remember his name. I know what he looks like. Man, that's bugging me. You know, I went to his store with humans. I think it was like a 5K. And did all right with it. Didn't make any money, but it was close. Like I was like almost top 32, which would have paid out. You know, but it was a fun event, and humans kicked ass. And that's when Mod Horizons 2 just came out, I think. So yeah, I think that was the last time I played humans in an event bigger than a locals. And they did. I defeated like 2 Murktides with humans. Like doesn't even make sense. Like Murktide was pretty new, so. But anyways, we're going to play this, see how I do with it. My review of the deck thus far, I think my record is seriously about even. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just a weird deck. And also, Brandon, I really appreciate you saying enjoy watching every day. That's really awesome and makes me feel really good. I mean, straight up. I mean, because the stuff I put out, you know, the stuff that goes on YouTube and this live streaming, it's just not, you know, super high quality tier stuff in terms of you're not coming to me and seeing like a former world champ. I don't have this fancy lighting behind me. I don't have all this green screen. I'm just some rural redneck guy that, you know, the only person in probably a 40, you know, not that far, a 15 square mile radius that plays Magic the Gathering. Even in high school, nobody played this shit. You know, like I was a weird kid that actually liked it. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I appreciate it. I appreciate anybody who watches this. So, thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Thanks for putting up with me. That's the main thing. Like, fuck. I am miserable to watch sometimes. All right. No, I'm not going to do that, Gage, although I have thought about it. All right. So before I officially reveal my companion, I do have to reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, this is it. This is the last one. I have no more of these. This is probably the last one you're ever going to see me suckle, guzzle, whatever word you want to use to describe my drinking of beverages live for you or record on YouTube. This is it. I don't think I'll ever get one of these again unless I go on eBay and Pacific. I don't know why I do this. I don't collect these things. But what am I talking about? Well, Christmas is over. New Year's is over. It's January 6, 2023. By the way, the Planeswalker of the month, I got my new Magic calendar. It is It is Thassa. No, not Thassa. Who the hell is that? It's Theros Beyond Death Planeswalker. Anyways, I'm getting confused here. What I'm talking about is a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Fruit Quake. It's it, folks. This is the last one. So let's crack it open one last time. Let's hope it's a good crack. Let's hope it's a big pop. Let's go. Here we go. You guys ready? We all know the official start begins when I crack open my beverage. Here we go. Oh! Didn't disappoint. That was pretty good. I heard this didn't sell well, but I liked it. And Gage. Gage also gave me 100 points for a sugary beverage ship. Thank you very much, Gage. Can't go wrong making me drink Mountain Dew. I'll tell you that much. All right. Sure. Looks great. What is the name? Elspeth. Elspeth is the Planeswalker of the month. There we go. And this year's calendar is weird. It's not actual pictures like of the Planeswalker like last year's calendar. This year's calendar is just various cards from the set. So this is a card from Theros Beyond Death. I don't know what exactly that. I'm gonna try a different strategy today. I'm not gonna put out Ragavan turn 1. This is so bad. I get so confused. If I put out turn 1, they have to answer it, right? And that might clear the way because this is a Temple Garden. What does that mean? So I go Sacred Foundry and then get like Temple Garden and then play this. I guess that's fine. Sure. But yeah, I do like this artwork they have up here. I don't know what card this is, or this was promotional artwork for Theros Beyond Death, but it's cool. It's a good one. She's actually got, she's got like, she's in a boat with like Soul Guide Lantern and Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear. It's just what's happening here? What is going on? Is this enchantments? This is like, is this damn? Is this Enchantress? Try to get Zagoth Triome. Why didn't I just play Breeding Pool? I'm gonna 4/4. That was stupid. I'm so bad with this deck. Just like, should just play the Breeding Pool. Be a 4/4. Oh well. Who cares? That's what Conan O'Brien say. It is. It is indeed. Enchantress. Okay. All right, swing for 5. Gonna discard this Breeding Pool. Okay. Play another different Kavu. What's up with this, is that glitched or something? Or is that supposed to be foil? I guess this is how foils look now? They look weird, man. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, I mean, look at the foils. Maybe it's because there's snow. What is that? Well, this is good. Um, gonna go for planes here. I want to hold up Stubborn Denial and a Lightning Bolt. And then I'm gonna eat out my graveyard. Target the same one. Okay. Okay. I think Abundant Growth's alright. I don't know how they win this. Ah. Alright, there's some wear tears in here. Probably some Hidetsugu. Seems good. What seems bad? Honestly, not a lot. You know, maybe Remand might be pretty rough. I could try Flusterstorm. Maybe one Bolt, one Tribal Flames. Man, I'm tired today. Been a really intense week for me. Stuff I don't want to talk about yet. Nothing absolutely horrible. You know, kids are healthy, wife's healthy. I'm healthy, relatively. Everyone's happy. It's just, you know, means all the winter storm. We've been getting pounded by winter storms. A couple days before Christmas, then after Christmas. All right, Gage, thanks for stopping by, man. You have a great weekend, too, Gage. I don't know if I've officially announced this or not. I will be heading to your area. I will be in Oakland at the end of March. So you can sign up for that tournament, too. It's the MPX Laughing Dragon. Yeah, I think I still have you on Discord. I will send you a link. Let me see if I got you here. I think this is supposed to be you. I don't know if you. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll send you the link on that. I will. I'll send you the link. And you can check it out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem, Gage. Okay. Play Savoy. Mountain Plains Swamp. So that means I need Forest Island. Plan on just blasting this guy with critters here. Another sprawl. Yeah. I've seen this play before. Wow. All right. Swing for 2. Take a snow-covered forest. Playing a coddle. Leave up Stubborn Denial, even though it's not that good. I guess we'll leave up Tear. So they got rid of the one that says other enchantments you control. Really? Okay. Do I want to just blast that? Probably. Yeah. Swing for 5. Take a Sterling. What is this? Grove. Am I a little sentimental about drinking the last Fruit Quake? Not really. I do like it. That sucks. Fuck. I couldn't, no, snap. It has wear tear on the side, and leyline binding can suck up any enchantment. Like if I can get a leyline binding, which I don't, I could just take that. How does this work? If I can't, maybe I do want to cycle here. Oh my god, I found it. Yes. Beginning of your upkeep set unless you discard a card. So hang on, maybe I don't want to do that. Because they say you have to discard a card. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice solitary confinement. Unless you because before they draw, they have one card in hand. Then they skip. I wonder if I should let them discard. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice solitary. Well, they may not want to discard. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to get it. That shit out of here. Let's swing in for 6. How you doing, Snapdax? Hope you're having a good time. Creatures and enchantments you control can't be countered. Okay. Well, if I dash Rakdos here, they'll have to block one of these, I would assume. So, yeah, I'm not very good with this deck, just being honest. I'm pretty bad. It's a real struggle, but we'll see what happens here. All right, there we go. Whew. Yeah, this deck has moments of brilliance, but there are times where this deck just really doesn't seem to work. Where it's kind of like, you know, like for instance, let me get into a locating here. This is the Shoba Brawler, right? It's a 5/3. The old rule of you need to have more than 3 toughness still applies to modern. So it's terrible having this thing bolted. You know, and I get it. Tarmogoyf dies to Fatal Push. Everything in the deck dies to Doomblade. There's hardly any creatures that see a lot of play in modern that don't die to Doomblade. What? There's Grief and maybe Death Shadow. But, you know, just this deck's really strange because for a long time in modern, minus Tarmogoyf and like Death Shadow, it's always been about making sure that your creatures either have haste or they enter the battlefield and do something, right? But this deck, only Ragavan has haste. Everything else is just kind of like slow, and it's weird. Wow, against KO Diamonds again. All right, here we go. He's at 2-2. I can deny him his 3-2 maybe. We'll see. What's he been playing? Abzan again, or is he on? I think yesterday I watched him. I literally gave him 500 bits yesterday. All right. Yeah. Keep it. Oh, I got to go first. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess we just sit here, try to get Brawler out as a 5/3. I'm trying this strategy today of playing. Oh, he has a companion too. Oh, he's got Gigantha. What? What's happening here? Okay. Because I want to try and get Brawler as a 5/3 on turn 2. Otherwise, you mess this up, it takes all the way to turn damn 5. Or not 5, 3 to get it a 5/3. I mean, I've been trying to coddle and Ragavan on turn 1 all week, and, you know, it kind of struggles. You know? I have to see. I mean, you might have prismatic ending, fatal push. There's a lot of ways this goes terribly wrong. Well. Well, I got this Sign of Draco, which does nothing because this already has trample. This is another thing I don't like about this deck. Thank you kindly, Snapdex, for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. Let me know where you're from and what your favorite modern deck is. I think you already said here. You playing some Legacy on Moto? Oh, playing Legacy. What do you play on Legacy? I haven't played Legacy in years because I'm always... What? He just gives up? What the hell? What the hell? What? Dude, why? So Abzan, it looks like again. I like Wear Tear since I saw the Urza sagas. Dramaka's Command seems good. Veil of Summer seems decent. What seems bad? Stubborn Denial. No, I'll take out Remand. One Denial, one Ragavan. One Brawler? Did I write down notes for like Jund? That'd be pretty close. Did I not write down notes for Jund? I did write in for Grixis Shadow, but that's a little different. That's blue mana. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should just... Maybe I should take out these Stubborn Denials. Bring in one Unlicensed Hearse, I guess. Try that. Looks good. Absolutely. Gets through the Veil of Summer. Okay, I have no way of getting Kavu to it. What? Zagoth is Swamp, Island, Forest, and Savai is Mountain, forest, plains. Yeah, there's just no way I can get it. So yeah, here I will play. Here I will play Nicodle. At least you can't take Leyline Binding. Sure, that's why you took the Wear Tear. Get Sacred Foundry here. Yes. Swing for 3. So I have Veil of Summer and Lightning Bolt available. More lands. Swing for 3. Just in case he has Pithing Needle or something. Did not want to also have Pithing Needle name Windswept Heath. Been a disaster. Urza Saga is kind of busted. I don't like it. Springleaf Drum? Sure. I'll bolt this one. Pick 2. Now, I don't have to worry about a fatal push here. Because I got Veil of Summer. Okay, more lands. Very excited for that. Swing for 3. Get Gigantha. There you go. Yeah. Dark Confidant with 6 life. Love it. Love it. Give me a Tribal Flames. That doesn't seem half bad either. It's probably bad, but it's probably a huge mistake. He's probably got a Thought Seize or something. Yeah, this could be a disaster, but we'll see. See what Confidant reveals. Ah, it's a land. Confidant putting in work. People say this card's bad, but I think it's pretty good still. Drawing an extra card in the color black is never bad. Here it is, the Thought Seize. On 1? Sure. Still got 2 cards left in hand. Leyline Binding. Yeah, just swing here. I'm not gonna get cute and try to kill him through just Bob, you know. I'm going to, you know, swing at him, and you know, you just can't let him keep drawing cards. A double block. It is kind of tempting. I have won games for ridiculous reasons. Yeah, this is fine. He has a Gigantha. But I'm going to plan on sucking up with a Leyline Binding. Yep. Just Tribal Flames, please. Oh. That might work. All right, it's time for a double disrespectful in-phase lightning bolt. Here we go. Unless he's got like I don't think he's got anything for 1 white here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to try for the 4-1 in this league. We're going to try it. We're going to try for the 4-1. Now this deck's looking good all of a sudden. Now all of a sudden it's like, hey, man, you talk bad about me. You've been doubting me all week. Try this on for size. And like, damn, all of a sudden it's doing well. So we got Abzan there. You know what he needed? And I don't know why KO doesn't run him. Is Siege Rhinos. On my Abzan, I run Siege Rhinos still. That card puts in work. Oh God, I gotta play against QB Turtle now. This guy takes forever. I hate playing against him because he's so fucking slow most of the time. All right. I don't like one-landers. Just they're too rough. So mole. First mole of the day. I have been mulling a lot with this deck. That's an unplayable hand. I mean, there's 2 lands, but okay, down to 5. Keep it. Draco and Denial on bottom. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Probably it's gonna get Stomping Ground here. Stomping Ground's like the worst land name of like most land names are really good, right? But Stomping Ground is probably one of the worst ones, and it's the one I use the most. My favorite color combo is red green. Stomping Ground's what I got. Wooded Foothills I like a lot. I literally live in Wooded Foothills. This thing that's crazy is, you know, my camera gonna refocus? No. See, that's what I'm talking about. QB Turtle. I don't know if he lives like a cave in Afghanistan or something, but this guy just takes forever. This is going to be an hour-long match if we go game 3. Like, this is going to be, I mean, this guy has no respect for anyone else's time. Thank you kindly, KO Diamonds, for the raid. Thank you so much there, KO. I really appreciate that. Good games last game. I appreciate the Bob. Like, you know, you should have had Siege Rhino instead. You had Siege Rhino. I've been in trouble. I mean, like, damn, that's a big fat-ass thing. So yeah, obviously I need to get Stomping Ground now. Trying to get a 4-1 here, folks. I'm trying to get my camera to refocus. It will not. It refuses. It's a Rakdos scam. Fine if it is. Betrayed the Siege Rhino longer. That's really sad. I still run Siege Rhino and Abzan, and let me tell you what, it puts in work. It's a 4/5 trampler with the lightning helix effect. How can you ever betray that card? It's like I can't betray Liliana the Veil. In Jund, I have to run like at least 3 copies. I still run the full 4. It's like, fuck it, let's go. I can get Temple Garden here. I mean, fuck. No, I think it's best. I'm just gonna swing. Clearly this is like Rakdos scam, and they just kept a hand where it's just they didn't do the thing. Playing as QB Turtle. Let everyone know that I'm playing against QB Turtle, and this guy has no respect for your time. Just these slow plays, it's terrible, and there's no reason for it. You know, it doesn't say he's double queued. He's just playing off like dial-up internet on like a Dell 66 or something, like a 1995 PC. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we're dead now. We're dead. We're dead. I can't kill that. I can't kill that, guys. This must be a horrible matchup. Oh, there's Tribal Flames on top. What the fuck? Bullshit. Yeah, I just can't. I just cannot race that. Swamp Forest Island. Yes, that's the one I need. I guess no. I guess what one do I need? I need plains. So there's no way that one doesn't have islands, so yeah. I am super bad against Ragavan. Like when an opponent has Ragavan, I'm just gonna lose. They always take the very best card from me. Like I'd be okay if I still had Tribal Flames. I'd be like, well, we'll just keep fighting the Ragavan. There's hope, but there isn't hope no more. The only hope I can have is somehow, some way, I can double block that Fury. No. Fuck no. Wow, he top decks Lightning Bolt. I thought he was going to steal my Lightning Bolt for game. Yeah. All right, I do have notes for this one. I did take notes. Right? Yes. Yeah, the same way as I just did for Abzan. Take out the counter spells. We like bringing in the Veil of Summers. Teferi seems really good here. Teferi's. What else did I write down? Dramaka's Command. And an Unlicensed Hearse. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Absolutely. So we need to get a coddle out immediately because I need to get a threat out. Like, I cannot not play in a coddle. Like, if they grief and take both my threats, it's just so fucked. You know, I mean, if they grief now, they'll take Kavu and Leyline Binding. Which is semi-okay. Not really. It's not okay at all, but at least I'll have something to try and swing back at him with. Yeah, if you don't start with... I guess I should have... No, I should have gone Breeding Pool. Fetch for Breeding Pool. And then you can fetch for... I couldn't fetch for that. What am I talking about? I just had no way of doing it. See, I could have fetched for Sacred Foundry, but what's the point of doing that? Yeah. Yeah. I am not going to put out my Kavu to be destroyed, but I can try and get Veil of Summer. I need to play around a Fury. Sure. So Savai is Mountain Plain Swamp. I don't like any of this. Probably just a Fatal Push, I would assume. I just don't want the Ragavan swinging through. No Fatal Push yet. All right, Snap. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that, Snap. And hope to see you again sometime soon. Yeah, just sit here. All right. Man, just have to probably just start swinging and hoping the brawler can hang out. That's pretty good too. I'm gonna discard this unlicensed hearse. Draw a binding, of course, leave up the wrong land. I'm probably going to get absolutely rocked by a Blood Moon, too. I forgot about that. See how bad I get killed by a Blood Moon. So that was Blood Moon. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. I like everything in my hand. Well, I guess I can get rid of the Brawler. I can get rid of Brawler. Okay. So I'm leaving up Binding and Bolt. He needs, like, Damnation here. Yeah. If he does go for the Blood Moon, I can tap to make white in response. All right. Just resubmit. All right, here we go. We're going for the 4-1. We're going to go for it here. I don't know what they side in against me. All right. Yeah, looks good. See, they got their combo or not. All right. I think I'm now just bolting that. For some reason, I always think this Teferi Time Rabbit is from Dominaria, but it's from War of the Spark. The Teferi Hero of Dominaria is from Dominaria. It's weird it took that long to have a set just named Dominaria. That set's not that old, right? Like 3-4 years old. It took forever to make a set called Dominaria. Now I got Dominaria United. I want them to have like this has been a pipe dream of mine for like 20 years. Is I really want them to have a plane of existence in MTG that's just straight up like hair metal, like 1980s hair metal. You know how awesome it'd be to see like Liliana the Veil, or this Liliana Vess, I mean, as with just big hair and shoulder pads. It'd be so sick. Yeah, I guess we just dash here. Get a breeding pool. Again, I'm not playing very smart here. Because at any moment I can be Blood Moon. Yeah, I hate this about QB Turtle. He just sits here and does nothing. Take a Marsh Flats. Yeah. I really need to get Zagoth Triumph, but the fear of Blood Moon is extremely real. So I just can't use this treasure token. I can still dash the Ragavan. It can't be blocked by the Voidwalker. I apologize for my opponent's slowness. We should know this. I play this guy every month or so, and it's just, what is Teferi? Interesting. You think he would have bounced this to draw another card? This sucks playing against this guy. It takes forever, man. He must have one of the worst internet connections in the history of mankind. Like, he's just literally got hamsters running in wheels. He's got, like, you know, like, water buffaloes, like, you know, pulling on, like, big ropes to try and spin wheels. Yeah, now we're just fucked. I think I just lost here. Unbelievable. He takes Leyline Binding and Ragavan. Oh, no. Interesting. Well, I just have to take. Gotta take my own Teferi back. If they play a Blood Moon, I'm still okay because I can do white-green in response to the Blood Moon and destroy it with. They have to choose two. Maybe it won't work because I do have to choose two. This card's not nearly as good as Colligan's Command. Since I have to choose two, I won't be able to cast it. Yeah, see, I can't cast it. Sucks. I need to find planes. Yeah, now I'm in serious trouble. I can still add Gauntlet in my hand. He does not know about this Dramaka's command. This is close. Just the worst card for me to deal with right now would be a Seasoned Pyromancer. That would be devastating. If there was a Seasoned Pyro here. Like, my camera does not want to focus today. What did I just say, guys? What did I just say, God damn it? There we go. There's a 5/5. I think I can use its ability, right? This mana can't be spent to pay generic mana costs. That means, like, pay for spell pierce and stuff, right? I just don't know. This looks like he wants to lightning bolt. It's just too easy, right? Just block and then just bolt it. And they have another land and they just make more tokens, right? Ugh. Man. I can't get my basic forest still. Um, I feel like he wants to bolt there. I think it's the right thing to do. So sacrifice, you two fight. Green, white. Yeah, that's wrong. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess I should have played Unlicensed Hearse first, right? Fuck, I'm so bad at this. Yeah. I should have played Unlicensed Hearse. Nope. I don't want to do that. Get a basic planes. Um, can't pay generic, huh? Even with this. Okay. Yeah. It was time to use the unlicensors. I just don't know. Crewing this is 2. Okay. He did not have lightning bolt. You know he didn't take this long, right? Yeah, I take it. Well, maybe I don't. Fuck, why is this guy so fucking slow? So disrespectful, rude, and stupid. Every time I play this guy, this takes forever, man. Everything is like, I get if you're thinking, but you're clearly not thinking. Just this guy's a fucking menace. I hate playing against this stupid fuck. Every time I play against him, it takes forever. I need to like somehow block this guy. You know, I need to find like a block list. So I just don't play against him. He's just too slow. I mean, like, what are we doing right now? I mean, what do you think he's doing? He's not playing in another anything. Grief. Exactly, Brandon. He clearly is basting that turkey. Every day, a full 20-pound turkey shoved into the oven for QB Turtle. Every day. He goes in to his Kroger, his Walmart, gets his Butterball, and waddles back to his Astrovan, slams that Butterball. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Sitting here, I have no cards in hand. 0 cards in hand, and we're stuck on a grief. My God. Don't really want to go to 7. Lightning Bolt. Tribal Flames. Tribal Flames. Really just blast the shit out of that. The Season Pyro is a little bit annoying. Thank you kindly, Laudaron, for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. Let me know where you're from, what your favorite modern deck is. Yeah, what is Tribal Flames this? And then Swing. All the way to 7. No blocks. See, this works. Man, when did this match start? It's been going on for 38 minutes. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Preacher. That might do it. Oh, let's see here. Because if I swing, I mean, I just gotta be worried about a lightning bolt. Am I overthinking this? Does he have a fatal push? I think I did this wrong. And then before blocks, try to suck that up. Bolt push. Yeah! All right, we got there. 4-1 with this domain zoo. All right. Right on. 3-0 on the day. Maybe this deck isn't that bad, guys. Maybe this deck isn't that bad. All right, good shit. All right, well, that's all I got for you guys today, except for let's crack open them treasure chests, huh? Let's get in there. Where are my treasure chests at? Tokens? Oh, sealed product. That's right. All right, let's crack these things open. Let's see what we got there. Maybe domain is good, Manure Butt. Maybe it is. Maybe it is all right. I just gotta, you know, go with the flow. I just gotta ebb and flow. I gotta be like Bruce Lee said, be water, right? All right, let's check them out. By the way, I forgot to talk about the leaks for Phyrexia All Will Be One. Blackcleave Cliffs, the fast lands are coming in. What the hell is this? Mistress Self-Replicator and Rugged Prairie. Rugged Prairie. Whenever you cast a historic spell, no one gives a damn about that. No one cares. I'm not going to read it. Tower, 25 points. Tower of Eons. 8 tap, you gain 10 life. Classic. We got Goblin Chieftain and Gruul Warplow. I like that, the Gruul. Gruul Warplow. Creature you control have trample. Pay Clothis mana, 1 green, 1 generic, 1 red. Gruul Plow becomes a 4/4 Juggernaut artifact creature till end of turn. It doesn't say Juggernaut whenever I see Juggernaut, it generally means it can't be blocked by walls. But this one doesn't say that. So like, this is a Juggernaut that can be blocked by walls. I don't know. And we got Lunar Mystic and Magnetic Mind. Man, I'm getting some kind of shitty cards. These are not good treasure chests. Unless you really needed the Magnetic Mind. Whenever you cast an instant spell, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. That's not half bad, actually. And Mirrodin Besieged. Magnetic Mind. Whenever another artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, Magnetic Mind deals 2 damage to that artifact's controller. That's actually a pretty sweet thing against... why doesn't anyone cite this against Underworld Breach? And last one. Get a Wargate and 25 more points. I'll take it. What is it? It's Wargate, right? Yeah, Wargate. From Shards of Alara, or Alara Reborn. Search your library for a permanent card with mana value X or less. Put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. I actually saw Redo play this once in Vintage Cube. It was pretty silly. Alrighty, guys. Well, you know, goddamn. You know, it actually turned out to be all right today. A 3-0, a 4-1 league. For the week, this deck did all right. Was it playing Tamishi, Luke? It might have been. You might be right. Remember Tamishi deck? That deck lasted, what, like a week or two? I remember playing against it a lot for a little bit there. And then it just disappeared. It's gone. No bans. No outrageous anti-Tamishi combo card printed. Just people like realize that it's not worth my time. Weird. You know, flavor of the month. But you know, this deck, you know, let me take a look here. Let's take a gander here. Oops, where do I need to go? Look at my record. So for this week, this deck went it had a winning record. It went 8-7 this week, which the only other deck I have, well, no, that's not true. Usually it's my Ponza deck in Modern that's doing okay, generally. Like here I have an 11, what, 11-8, and a 7-4, and a 12-8. And then with a Grixis, I have a 6-4. Everything else is a losing record or even record. So, you know, this deck seemed pretty good. You know, I bitched about it a lot, and I'll probably bitch about it again if I play it again. Will I play it again? Maybe. I mean, it's tough to argue with a deck that goes 4-1, so it's probably got, thanks to today, it probably got another run. You know, it probably got another run in it. You know, we'll just have to see if it can keep doing well or not. So, anyways, guys, I got to get going here. I got stuff I got to go do. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to the Luke Man 98, Manure Butt, Brandon Thomas 522, Snapdax, Seedna. What else we got here? And KO Diamonds and the MTG bot and the Night bot and Thek Gage for keeping me company and showing up and hanging out with me today live on stream. And special shout outs here to Snapdax and Londraren for the follow. Really appreciate that, guys. And of course, a massive shout out to KO Diamonds for the raid of 15. Thank you so much there. So a nice 3-0 day right there with the new deck of the new year. And I'll see if I play this again anytime soon. I do plan on playing everyone's favorite deck next week. But, you know, this deck certainly piqued my interest here all of a sudden. That gets a 3-0. Now, I didn't play against the best of the best decks today. I played against Enchantress, Abzan. Rakdos Scam is really good. I defeated Domain Zoo. My only loss in this league was to Hammer Time, which, you know, Hammer Time is insane. To me, I think it's the best overall deck. I think Hammer Time's really, obnoxiously, extremely stupidly good. So no surprise there. But you know, the MVP of this list, honestly, is Tribal Flames. I won a lot of games for no reason thanks to Tribal Flames. Just 5 damage to the opponent's face is amazing. It's better than Boros Charm. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did watch this on Twitch, please start following. Watch this on YouTube, please start subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Twitter too for that Bluebird action. I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday. I do plan on playing all 5 days next week, barring any severe winter storms that may roll through again. I'm getting pretty tired of them. And everybody be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. It's the most important thing you can possibly ever do with your life. And, you know, I'm really excited for 2023 and more Magic the Gathering goodness. That's a rare quote for me. That means things went all right today. If things didn't go all right, I'd say, you know, I'm going to find something else to do. But, you know, I had fun today. QB Turtle, slow as hell, but I'm glad I was able to defeat him. You know, he's basing that turkey. He probably doesn't even realize yet he's lost. He's probably just come back to the computer now and realizing he just lost. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all very soon. All right? Everybody, peace!